Hello athletes, and welcome to Skills and Drills with the Teacher Man. Today, we're doing the Spartan Workout. Let's go! Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. What we're doing is a Spartan workout. What we call a Spartan workout is anything that we have exercises and we incorporate a run. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today are 3 climbs. Our first climb is called our warm-up. Our middle climb is our main climb, which is the heart of the workout, and the cool down climb is at the end. The purpose of this workout is to get ourselves tired. Okay, it's to work on our fitness. If you want to be an elite athlete, skills are important, but your fitness has to be right there with it. If I'm thinking about hockey, if you don't have the energy to last that third period, what good are you? Basketball player, you want to play the last 2 minutes, and you should be playing just as hard as you were at the start, so we're at the end. My 2 daughters are dancers and gymnasts, and if my daughter's doing a dance routine, if she's going to be doing a flip at the end, she needs to make sure that she has a fitness level to last her whole dance. Same with gymnastics. My daughter, she's doing a floor routine or she's doing something on the bars. She needs to be just as fit, have just as much energy at the end of her routine as she does at the start. And to tell you the truth, that's what separates good athletes from great athletes. Okay? Fitness is so important. What we have here are a bunch of exercises. You don't have to do these exercises. It's just anything to get you tired. Okay, so we've got some lighter exercises at the start just to get our heart rate elevated, and then we're going for a run. Now we've got a short run and a long run here depending on what your fitness level is at. Our short run today is going to be about 400 meters and our long run is going to be just under 1 kilometer. Okay, and then when we get to our main climb, right here is the big one. Is the sports skill. So my son's going to be working on some hockey skills, and my daughter's going to be working on some skills that they would do for dance or gymnastics. And the whole point here is for them to be doing this skill while they're tired. Okay? A lot of good athletes can do really complicated skills when they have lots of energy. But if you've played with me before, you've probably heard me say the first thing to go is your brain. Can you do those same skills when you're tired? After the skill, if they make any mistakes, they have some penalty burpees that they have to do, and then we do our exercises, go for our run. When they get back, right back at that skill, I want them doing that skill tired. Now, it's really important here, they're doing skills that they already know how to do, okay? I don't want them to be practicing new skills while they're tired. When you're tired, we want to be practicing skills that we already know how to do well. Okay? I think we're ready to get going. Hope you're ready to go too. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
To start our Spartan workout, we begin with a warm-up climb. The warm-up climb is to get our heart rate elevated and our muscles warmed up. You can see here that we're all starting at different spots, but each of us are completing 50 jump squats, 10 burpees, 20 jump lunges, 10 push-ups, and then we go for a run. You can do anything you want here as long as it's high intensity. The purpose here is not strength, it's just to get our heart rate up, like I said, and our muscles warm. Our run really depends on where you're at fitness-wise right now. If you are a little older or a little bit more fit, you can aim for the 1 kilometer run like my son and I are doing. Or if you're a little younger or just starting out, aim for a run maybe a little closer to 400 meters. Anywhere between a 2 to 4 minute run should be good. Let's move on to our main climb.
As we return from the run, we're now entering the main section or climb of today's workout. The main climb consists of 5 exercises, and the first is really the bread and butter of everything we're doing today. What we're doing here is a sports skill that we know how to do well. My son is working on some stick handling, and my daughters are working on what's called a press-up they use in dance and gymnastics. These are skills that they can execute well when they're rested and full of energy. What we're looking for here is, can they execute these same skills when their body is fatigued? Whatever skill you decide to do here, make sure it's something that you can do well. You don't want to be practicing new skills when you're tired. Each time a mistake is made, they add a penalty burpee that must be performed before they move on to exercise number 2. If possible, to add even more accountability, it'd be great if you get your parents or a friend to watch you perform the skill, just to make sure that you're doing it properly, not cheating. If you don't have anybody available to keep you accountable, you can do it yourself by recording yourself with a camera and then reviewing it after to make sure that you are executing the skills properly. Let's move on to exercise number 2. Exercise 2 is a fireman's carry with a sandbag. If you don't have a sandbag, you can easily substitute it with a school backpack filled with some heavy objects. Throw it over your shoulder and get running. You can see I've placed pylons to mark our route, and we're going there and back 4 times. Our third exercise is the rope climb. I love this one, but it's probably something you can't do at home. If you're doing a workout at the park though, you could easily substitute this with some chin-ups or pull-ups using the monkey bars. Our next exercise is the shoulder press. Now we're using dumbbells here, but if you don't have those, you can use a sandbag if you had that for the fireman's carry, or you can use your school backpack that you filled with heavy objects. All you have to do is use both hands, get that bag or those dumbbells over your head. We were doing 10 reps. Our next exercise is the incline push up. Just like regular push-ups, we have our feet elevated. We're using a suspension system to get our feet up, but you could substitute that for a chair or a bench. Once we're done the incline push-ups, we go for a run, then we complete the main climb 2 more times before moving on to the cool down. We're almost done now. Our cool down climb is where I like to work on some of our core muscles. My daughter on the left is doing the fire hydrant, my son in the middle is doing the Russian twist, and my daughter on the right is doing the V-snaps. We're doing about 10 to 20 reps of each of these exercises. After this, we're going to do a full out sprint for about 200 meters. That's about the length of the soccer field and back, and then we're done.
All right, everybody, that's it. We had a great workout. Hope you have a great workout too. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see when you want to know when the next skill and drill session comes out. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram at TeacherManReed. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you keep fit. Make sure you're working hard. Take care.